Hey everybody. So I have a little bit of time at work, which is really rare, but I have some time, and so I wanted to say hello, but then also to talk a little bit more about this idea of restorative practices. So last night I went on IG Live, but I also wanted to just make a video here because I know a lot of you weren't able to catch that live. It was pretty quick. I'm still trying to get the hang of those things. But what I talked about was just the idea of restoration and rest and what is actually restorative. Sometimes the things that we think will restore us just don't. Like, for instance, I gave an example of getting an extra 30 minutes of sleep in the morning. So like, I feel like we've all been there. Our alarm goes off at like 6 o'clock, and you're like, you know what, it would be really good if I could sleep till 6:30. So I'm gonna sleep till 6:30. I'm about to get this 30 minutes of sleep in these 5 increments because of course the snooze alarm keeps going off every 5 minutes. But then by the time 6:30 gets there, you don't really feel any better. And so what I have been encouraging clients and other people working with me to do is to maybe switch it up a little bit, and instead of sleeping in or laying in bed and just scrolling through your phone until you get out of bed, get up and do something that actually might be restorative. And so when I say restorative, what I mean is that something that is going to fill you up, something that's going to fuel you, something that's gonna give you some energy, make you feel good. And so really common basic things are eating. Maybe get up and go make breakfast, or go drink some water, get some tea, do some exercise, read that book that you've been trying to read for forever. I've been trying to read a book for forever and I haven't done it, so that's relevant for me. But either way, there are so many things that we can do to restore our energy and ourselves, and sometimes trying to get that extra 15-20 minutes of sleep is not going to do it. And so we really got to get up and do some other things. So what I would like for you all to do is just think about what are some of the things you can do, whether they be activities or practices or little habits that you can create that will restore you. So for me, things that tend to be restorative for me, definitely eating. I love to eat, but also I need to eat because it fuels me. But then also getting some exercise, just sitting in silence. That is something that is really restorative to me. Taking a moment to breathe, reading a book when I can, listening to a podcast. So you get to figure out what are the things that restore you and when you're gonna do them. And stop trying to sleep in that extra 15-20 minutes because that's not working. Okay, that's it. That's all I've got. So really think about restorative practices and how you're going to start implementing them into your lifestyle. All right, y'all. Talk to you later.